Hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That is me. Welcome to Wednesday Live. Right here on Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. I popped on a minute or two early because I am just excited to be on with you today. For those of you who are watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments so I know you stopped by and watched. I appreciate when you do that, so thank you very much. For those of you who will be watching live with me today, welcome. I will say my hellos to you as your name floats across the screen. For both of you, if you have a question or a comment for me and I don't see it go by on the screen because I'm actually looking down at the table, the phone's actually looking down at the table with me, and I don't see it, I will watch this back later and I will reply to your comments and answer your questions then. Xandra is here. Patty Jo is here. Hello, ladies. Thanks for joining me today. I do go back and watch these shows after I end the live because that would be silly for me to try to watch it during the live. So, excuse me, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and pop those in the comments for me. Patty Jo says hi. Hi, Patty Jo. I hope you and the grandkids are having an awesome time out there and you're ramping up for Halloween. I hope the costumes are awesome this year. If I say something you like, go ahead and click that little heart, the thumbs up button down at the bottom there. You can click it once, twice, 3 times. I will not stop you from clicking it as many times as you want. Same with the heart button. If I say something you love or you see something you love, go ahead and let me know. I love when I see those little tokens of love float by on the screen. So thank you in advance for those. Today I am excited because I am going to show you the monthly painting again. I have paintings that are back in stock from one of the shows that they have been in for a while. So I'm going to show you the big one that just came back. Well, the big one out of the set that just came back. And then I'm going to show you what my process is. Oh, hi Naomi, welcome. What my process is when I make a specific kind of Christmas ornament, because if I don't make these now, by the time November and December roll around, they're not going to be dried and cured, and I need them to be dried and cured for you by the time I need to ship them to you for your winter holiday. So that's why I'm working on these now. I'm thinking of you. I don't want you to open the box and be like, oh no, the paint's stuck and it's a horrible mess. No, I want to get these to you dried, cured, and ready to pop up on your Christmas tree or your holiday display. I know some people decorate on their fireplace with garland or on their staircase. So whatever you do for whatever holiday you're celebrating this December, including New Year's, some of these would look really good for New Year's too. Go ahead and keep your eyes peeled. I'll be showing you the time-lapse videos for these that I've been making, and I'll be showing you the front side of these ornaments as I do the ornament of the day. I will start that in November. I might do it November 1st through the end of the month, or I might do it the 15th of November through the 15th of December. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I still have time to decide that, but I need to work on these right now. So I'll be doing a little painting demo and explaining to you what steps I use to get a really superior product out of these little ornament blanks that I have, and I'm super excited about that. So let's go ahead and get started with showing you the art for today. Woohoo! Just want to remind you that Sonoran Sunset, which is the October monthly painting, is still available for sale. Here it is. It is an 8-inch round and it is $400. That includes free shipping in the continental US. So if you are interested in that, let me know. That's going to be a great one for like the fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, wow your friends and family when they come over painting. So that's a good one if you have people on the way to celebrate with you. The big one that just came back is this one. And as you can see, it is framed because of the show. This one is Kaleida, and I called it that because it looks to me kind of like when you look into a kaleidoscope. Oops. This front-facing camera's tricking me up tonight. So this is Kaleida. It's got all of the colors in the rainbow. Let me get you a close-up of it. Look at that corner. It's my favorite corner right there. Oh, look at all that detail. So this is the bright side of Kaleida. And as I said, it was just in this show down in Tucson. It was actually at a float spa that a friend of mine owns and runs. And a lot of people down there who are her clients commented on how bright and vibrant it is. Oh, there's Chris. He says sound is good. Thanks, babe. So this one is one of the first paintings, one of the first pour paintings I ever did. It is on canvas panel, so you can hear it rattling around in the frame. And it is one of the first ones I just put the white dots on instead of the layered colored dots. So this is an earlier piece. This is from 2019. So I know this last weekend here in Phoenix was Pride Week. Or Pride Weekend. We also have Pride in June with everybody else, but it's too hot to have the parade and the outdoor festivities, so they wait until the end of September, which it was still a little hot. It was 100 degrees out there and people were melting. So I didn't go. I had friends report back in and they were like, yeah, it was brutal. So this piece, Kaleida, is now back in stock. It is available. It is 16 by 20 unframed, and it is $1,700 unframed. If you want to keep it in this frame, let me know and I will just charge you for the frame. Otherwise, it will be shipped to you without the frame. All right. Okay, so for my demo tonight, like I said, I am working on Christmas ornaments, and last year I just used some of the larger pieces of paint that came off of my paintings and I cut them into shapes. They're actually doing better at the gallery I'm in as large statement pendants, so I'm going to keep those there. And this year I'm using these little ornament blanks. They're just these little wood blanks that you can get at any craft supply store. I ordered them in because I still don't want to go where there's a whole lot of people. So you get them like this, and they're relatively smooth. A couple of them I did have to sand down, so that is, of course, step number one, and checking to see if your blanks are in good order and if they're working well for what you need. This one is not only has the laminate coming off, but it is also, it was bent when it got here, so it has lost all structural integrity. So I will not be using this one for an ornament. I will just be using it for show and tell. So that is how they come in. Then, and this one I will not be using because it has a big bubble on the back, and it's not in the laminate, it's in the wood in between itself. So this will not be going out. But I put a layer or two of gesso on, which gives me a smoother surface, and it gives something for the paint to adhere to. So you can see the original wood color is here, and it is a nice light wood. And then the color when it gets gessoed is lighter because my gesso happens to be white. I can tint my gesso any color I want, and I only really do that when I have a specific project. Oh, I see Brian is here. Scritch the puppy for me. Tell Anne I said hi. So then I pour the paint and I make a painting on the ornament. I am not going to show you the front-facing painting side of the ornaments tonight, but I will show you the backs of them. And as you can see, they are a mess. So, because I don't want them to go out that way, I have several of them that need painted. These are the ones that I actually painted earlier today. Painted these in white because they are either based on white paint or based on lighter colors on the other side. The ones I'm going to paint for you now are going to be black on the back, and I do have professional grade paint pens that I can write my name and the date and all that kind of stuff on the back so that they're copyrighted and they have all the correct information. So let me turn the camera around for you, show you my workstation. There we go. Okay, so these are the paintings, the ornaments I'm working on now. I'm going to shove this out of the way just so I don't get paint all over them. I'm going to shake up my black paint. And I am using paint that I don't use for pour painting. Pour painting, this is what happens when I have paint that is mixed up for pour painting that I try to paint the back with. You can still see everything right through it. So we're not going to use that paint for this step in the project. And I'll do one or two of these for you, and then I will, maybe I'll do this one since I showed it to you as the demo. And then I will go ahead and let you guys go for the evening. But as you can see, hopefully you can see, there we go. Make sure that make sure this is over the words that float up on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. I just paint over all the stuff on the back. And this will take 2 to 3 coats depending on the thickness of my paint and the paint that's already been put on the back of this ornament blank. I have to be really careful because I don't want to accidentally grab the ornament blank in a way, if I have paint on my fingers, that I transfer that paint back onto that ornament on the front side. I think I just gave you a sneak peek of this one. It's really cool. But the front of this one is not done yet. I have some additions I'm going to make to this one. And I'm very excited about it. So Halloween is coming up and it's soon. It's the end of next week. No, the beginning of next week. Do you guys have any plans for Halloween? Hubby and I are going to, of course, turn the lights off and pretend we're not home because we are Scrooges. We are Halloween Scrooges. I do celebrate half off chocolate day, which is the day after Halloween. So I'll go out and get a couple little bags of candy, and we'll snack on those for a few months. I don't think either of us really trick-or-treated when we were kids. It wasn't, I don't think it was something that my husband was interested in, and my mom would only let us go to one house, and it had to be someone in the neighborhood that she knew would not kidnap us. So Halloween has never been kind of a big holiday for us. I love the aesthetic, the spooky black cats and bats, fuzzy tarantulas, skeletons. Even though I don't have a lot of that stuff around my house, which is fine. But yeah, we don't really do a whole lot for the holidays. I think the most we do is for Thanksgiving. We usually have an orphans Thanksgiving. Another friend of ours wants to have that this year. So regular holidays. Okay. Well, I've got a few more of these to go. So let me pop the camera back up here. Hi. Oh, Patty Jo says, Kim and the kids are leaving for Arizona tomorrow. Oh, for our wedding. Well, tell them to tell the bride and groom, or bride and bride, or groom and groom, or person and person that we said congratulations. And let's see, Patty Jo says she thinks she and Jeremy are going to the marathon on Wednesday. Oh, nice. They both liked it when they came out. Is that movie marathon? Nice. Those are fun. Excellent. Okay, well, I think that's going to pretty much do it for me today. We've got ornament of the day that's coming up probably sooner than I realized. So keep your eyes peeled for those videos, and let me know if you see any of the ornaments that you want. Last year my price was a little high because of the amount of work that went into creating them. This year I'm thinking of doing these as $25 each, unless it has a spiral design or a linear design or a starburst design on it, and then those will be $50. And any of the ornaments that don't have a dot design on them, if you want that ornament with a design, let me know. It'll be the $50 price. And if you want the plain ornament without anything on it other than what is on it now, it'll be $25 plus shipping. So these will come packaged nicely so that they don't break in transit. And they'll come in a nice little jewelry type box, and you'll get a fancy hanging wire with them as well. So there's a lot of little extras that are going to be in there with the ornament. So that is why I'm saying plus shipping. So that, my friends, is going to be it for tonight. Next Wednesday for Wednesday Live is November 1st. So we'll be starting a new painting for the monthly painting, and potentially starting the ornament of the day. Let me know if you'd rather have me start ornament of the day on November 1st or November 15th, and that will give me the time frame of when I run this, and we'll just do it for 4 weeks, 1 month, and we'll get to see all the beautiful ornaments that I have created so far, or am creating. I'm in the middle of creating. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight right here on Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That is me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.